Although Ghost Season 4 is still providing plenty of laughs and character growth, the CBS sitcom is missing an ingredient that elevated its earlier seasons. The ghosts of ghosts can be an annoying bunch, particularly when they are making unreasonable demands of the Woodstone B&B's human residents, Sam and Jay. However, the group is also pretty sympathetic and, while Pete can now travel around the world, it is tough not to feel bad for the ghosts who are trapped in the grounds of the estate for eternity. Ghosts usually humanizes its undead heroes by filling in unexpected details of their backstories, revealing the people they once were via occasional glimpses. Ghost Season 4's new character Patience the Puritan may not have been all that sympathetic, but the sitcom gave viewers an apt idea of who she was in the Season 4 premiere's cold open. The opening scene of Patience was a flashback to Mary Holland's Patience getting kicked out of a 1600s Puritan colony for being too humorless and dour. Not only did this make the character somewhat tragic, but it also gave viewers fair warning. Alexander Hamilton's Ghost Season 4 arrival will be via flashbacks. Nat Faxon will play the founding father in a flashback. Thanks to the opening scene of Patience, viewers knew that Holland's new arrival was a tightly wound stick in the mud long before she became trapped beneath the mansion. As such, it was no shock when Ghost Season 4 revealed she had only gotten worse after her death. This example showcases just how much flashbacks can illustrate the lives of the show's characters and, by extension, show viewers what they were like before they died. This is why it is such a shame that Ghost Season 4 relies on flashbacks a lot less than earlier seasons, judging by its early episodes. Although flashbacks were relatively commonplace in earlier seasons, only 2 appear in the first 9 episodes of Season 4. There was one to introduce Patience in Episode 1's cold open and another very brief one in Episode 8, A Very Erondica Christmas Part 1, when Sass fondly remembered Thor learning Lenape to communicate with him once he was dead. Although Ghost Season 4's Alexander Hamilton cameo being confined to a flashback might have surprised some viewers, this trend proves that it is surprisingly good news. Why Ghost Season 4 has seemingly scaled back on flashbacks. Seasons 1 to 3 featured more frequent flashback sequences. In comparison to Seasons 1 to 3, Ghost Season 4 is less reliant on flashbacks. Season 1, Episode 7, Flowers Article, Episode 8, D&D, Episode 9, Alberta's Fan, and Episode 14, Ghostwriter all included flashbacks, as did Season 2, Episode 6, The Baby Bjorn, Episode 7, Dumb Deaths, Episode 12, The Family Business, and Episode 15, A Date to Remember. Furthermore, episodes like Season 1, Episode 16, Trevor's Pants, Season 2, Episode 21, Whodunit, and Season 3, Episode 8, Holes Are Bad, featured central flashbacks that shaped their entire stories. Ghosts traditionally used flashbacks both for brief cutaway gags and for major plot points, depending on the episode. However, Season 4 has only used them twice and both were for brief character interactions. Although Pete's Ghost Season 4 plot proved the show can tell a compelling story without flashbacks, they are still the best at illustrating the lives of the show's heroes. Without the flashback to 1777 at the beginning of D&D, viewers would never have gotten to know and love Isaac. How the remainder of Ghost Season 4 can incorporate more flashbacks. Ghost Season 4's upcoming Sass backstory can feature more extensive flashbacks. Fortunately, it is not too late for Ghost Season 4 to bring back flashbacks. The news that Nat Faxon's role as Alexander Hamilton will be confined to a flashback is good in this regard, since the sitcom would not bring in the Connor star for a momentary cameo. The showrunners also revealed to TV Line that Season 4 would finally reveal Sass's backstory, meaning viewers are likely to receive another flashback-heavy episode like Whodunit. Holes Are Bad and Trevor's Pants both succeeded because they devoted lengthy flashbacks to fleshing out the characters of Hetty and Trevor respectively, revealing their unexpectedly sympathetic origins. While Ghost Season 4 has wasted some supporting stars, it is not too late for the show to reverse this trend. Faxon's role as Hamilton can finally explain the chip on Isaac's shoulder and make the flawed ghost more relatable and redeemable, while Sass's story can give viewers new insight into the Lenape storyteller. Sass is a perfect example of a character who could use a flashback episode, as his stories often feel like afterthoughts. His outrage over Thor sharing his embarrassing secret in A Very Erondica Christmas Part 1 was barely addressed, and his brief affair with a girl in Jay's dream turned out to be an embarrassing mistake. For Ghost Season 4 to give this supporting character the spotlight he deserves, the show must bring back its flashbacks in future episodes.